The Galactic Conquerors log, Stardate 4572.3, we have encountered a most peculiar planet. Earth, as they call it, is a lush, vibrant world teeming with life and potential. Its inhabitants, known as humans, are a curious blend of ingenuity and chaos. Our initial scans indicated a species capable of great technological advancement, yet mired in constant conflict and inefficiency. We prepared our standard protocols for planetary assimilation, the usual promises of prosperity, peace, and technological marvels. But to our astonishment, Earth surrendered before we could even finish our first transmission. Their response was not one of fear, nor of awe at our superior technology. No, their message was simple and laced with a peculiar exhaustion: we are tired, and actually kinda bad at governing ourselves. At first, we suspected a ruse, a clever ploy to lower our guard. But as we descended to their surface, we found no resistance, no hidden armies, no last-ditch attempts at defiance. Instead, we were met with a delegation of humans who seemed almost relieved. Their leader, a middle-aged human with a weary smile, stepped forward. "Welcome," they said. "We've been expecting someone like you for a long time. Frankly, we are just glad you're here." We were baffled. In all our conquests, we had never encountered a species so willing to relinquish control. We inquired further, and what we learned was both fascinating and troubling. The humans, it seemed, had reached a point of collective exhaustion. Their history was a tapestry of war, political strife, and environmental neglect. They had achieved remarkable feats, splitting the atom, exploring their moon, creating vast networks of information, but they had also created systems of governance that were perpetually at odds with one another. Their leaders were often more concerned with personal gain than the common good, and their societies were rife with inequality and injustice. "We tried," their leader explained. "We really did. But every time we thought we were making progress, something would come along and tear it all down. We are just tired. We need someone else to take the reins for a while." We were faced with a dilemma. Our usual methods of conquest, subjugation, resource extraction, and cultural assimilation seemed almost cruel in the face of such candid vulnerability. The humans were not offering resistance, they were offering trust. They were handing us their world, not out of fear, but out of hope. After much deliberation, we decided to alter our approach. Instead of imposing our will, we would work with the humans to create a new system of governance, one that combined their creativity and resilience with our advanced technology and organizational skills. We would help them rebuild, not as conquerors, but as partners. The transition was not without challenges. There were factions among the humans who resisted the change, who saw our presence as a threat to their autonomy. But for the most part, the humans embraced our assistance. They were eager to learn, to improve, and to finally achieve the peace and prosperity that had eluded them for so long. As we worked alongside them, we began to understand something profound about the humans: their greatest strength was not their technology or their intellect, but their capacity for hope. Despite their history of failure and strife, they never stopped believing in the possibility of a better future. And now, with our help, they were finally beginning to realize that future. In the end, Earth became not just another conquest, but a beacon of what could be achieved when two species worked together. The humans, with their tireless optimism, had taught us something invaluable: that even the most divided and weary of worlds could find unity and purpose, if given the chance. And so, as we looked out over the bustling cities and thriving ecosystems of Earth, we felt a sense of pride, not in our conquest, but in our collaboration. For the first time in our long history of interstellar expansion, we had not just conquered a planet, we had helped to heal one. End log.